dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat those odds. If you're new to the page, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, guys. You've come to the right place. Make sure you go down below, subscribe, click the bell, so you're notified every single time we give you any type of free content. Make sure you're checking out my partner there. Bryce operates mainly on TikTok and Twitter, so make sure you follow him and you're up to date with everything we're doing. All the social media links, the website link, all that's posted down in the description. You just click hit the drop box, it'll drop down. You'll be able to navigate and copy and paste and get wherever you need to go. So you're up to date with everything that we're doing here. I did not put out any picks yesterday. The day before, we ended up with a 1-on-1 day. As the free pick dropped, I'm just going to hold off on baseball until playoffs. It's just been nuts. Aaron Nola pitched to Jim there, and that one had a perfect game going up into 7 innings. And the Phils finally have a red October, so it was bittersweet as I am a Phils fan, and I went up against them, and of course they come through when I go against them. But we came back with a nice Monday Night Football win with the San Francisco 49ers, and we have a pick for you guys here today. So we want to make sure that we give it to you and get these free picks back on a roll. It's been muddy, cruddy, and disgusting, and we're going to clean it up. Let's start it out here today in a rainy day here in Pennsylvania. So let's take a look at the only football game we have on the map here today. Southern Memphis going up against UCF. And I'm sure UCF is going to be looking for some revenge as SMU came in and beat the brakes off them last year. At home, obviously Sonny Dykes, new head coach here. But I still like Rhett Lashley, very good coach. And very good offense. Tanner Mordecai, we know what he does, throw it around. I think the thing to watch in this game going up against UCF, who obviously wants to run the ball, control the clock. You guys know how Gus Malzahn rolls. He wants to run the ball. But I'm not overly impressed with their defense either. Plumlee's really been running it crazy, 100, 200 yards, a lot of quarterback run. But he hasn't been throwing it all that well. And the only times that he has been against inferior opponents, FIU, South Carolina State, these type teams where he's really thrown the ball very well. SMU pass rush and UCF pass rush, very similar. One has 11 sacks, one has 10 sacks. You know, and I think that this game is going to be closer than people think, and it's going to be harder for UCF to try to run that ball. We know SMU can score like this, up and down the field, and I think you kind of have to look at the quality of opponents here, right? Back-to-back, they've played 2 teams that are also, well, one was undefeated. They just lost to Michigan and gave Michigan all they can handle in Maryland. They went into Maryland and gave them everything that they could handle in that matchup. And we know that Maryland has some dynamic. Well, if you guys don't know, I know Maryland has some dynamic playmakers on the outside, really good receiving core, and they held Tagovailoa at only 215 yards. They just kept running the ball, trying to run the ball, and it may come down to turnovers. So Plumlee's had some turnovers, and so has Tanner Mordecai. I just think that they're a little bit more balanced offensively in this matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and take the points. SMU plus the 3 is my official free pick of the day here. And I think that people kind of look at their record and overlook them, that they're 2-2, but they lost to 2 very tough teams. We've seen what TCU just did to Oklahoma. We've seen Maryland hang right in there with Michigan, as they are 2 quality teams, and I believe 2 top 25 teams. I don't think Maryland's in there, but TCU most definitely is after the blowout beatdown of Oklahoma. Southern Memphis University plus the 3 points is my official free pick of the day, guys. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. Derek, dimes, defeatthebook.com, guys. Let us help you beat those odds. Best of luck whether you decide to tail or fade. Either way, hope you guys have a great home day.